snacks.
Good evening, everyone. It's Coop here with Coop's Concessions. Caught me in the middle of reading, and I'm just here going over my 2016 TV shows. Yes, it's been a hell of a year for television for 2016. So I'd just like to share with you my top 10 best TV shows of 2016. Before we start, there will not be a worst list, because if I don't like a show, I don't go into the next episode. So this is just the best. So let's start with number 10. Orange is the New Black. On its 4th season now, a Netflix original series, probably one of the Netflix original series. It's an amazing show. I absolutely love it. This last season wasn't necessarily all that good. It's turned into a comedy, and now it's kind of a drama, a little more dramatic, and it's not as fun as it used to be. So, I mean, it is a great show. It has been renewed, but I can't stop watching it. So, number 9. The Night Of, an HBO original series. Don't want to give too much away, but it's about the night of an event. A murdering detective event. I don't know how else to describe it. It only had 8 episodes because the creator of the show didn't know if he wanted to move on with the series, so we're not even sure if we're going to get a season 2. But for whatever it is, what we had for that 8 episodes was absolutely amazing. If you have HBO Go or just have On Demand, definitely check that out. It was a really great series. So let's move on to number 8. Another Netflix original, The Get Down. Now, I absolutely love this series because I have a very, very deep passion for hip hop and the origins and where it comes from. So if you want to know how they turned disco into hip hop and the stories of Grandmaster Flash and the wordsmith, and I like that wordsmith because it was like, he's not a rapper, he's not an MC, he's a wordsmith. I thought that was pretty clever. I think it only had like 10 episodes, but it is renewed for a 2nd season. So yeah, look out for that. Number 7, Luke Cage. It looks like Netflix is winning this one. Luke Cage is, well, I think we've talked about him before, but you know, it's a Marvel superhero TV series. Absolutely amazing in some aspects. The fight scenes aren't as great as you would think, but you know, if you're going to watch it, know that this guy Luke Cage has superpowers, but don't go in thinking it as a superhero show, because I think that's gonna throw you off a little bit. In the words of Gage, I guess you can say that this is like New York Undercover for Netflix, I guess you can say. And then he did this. So yeah.
I didn't do that. He's lying. I might have did it.
Number 6, Insecure. A show that I wasn't really gonna watch, but it seems funny. It has a little bit of everything in it, to be honest. It's literally about the life of an awkward black girl. That's all you need to know, and just watch the first episode to see if you like it. It's funny. It's really funny. And from there, you just gotta see it. I don't want to give anything away. So, number 6. Number 5 is The Flash, season 3 so far. Great show. I don't know what Kevin's talking about. He's giving me the thumbs down right now, but The Flash is absolutely amazing. I stopped watching Arrow because I think Arrow's getting terrible, and I hope that The Flash doesn't go the same direction as Arrow, which is, I think, the CW effect, when these awesome shows start turning into like One Tree Hill and The Vampire Diaries. We don't need any more of that. So I hope The Flash keeps going because it's an excellent show, and I'm sorry, Arrow, but you're losing me right now. So. Number 4, Jessica Jones. We definitely talked about Jessica Jones. If you don't know who she is, I'm not gonna get into detail. Check back on our last video on who is Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones this year. Number 4, I did not think I was like this show, but I guess I do like it, and that's Lethal Weapon. That comes on Fox. I don't really, Fox, they've had millions of shows and only 5 of them have succeeded. So I think that Lethal Weapon might have a chance. I mean, Damon Wayans is a pretty funny guy, and, you know, they kind of play off the original characters with Riggs and Murtaugh, and it's funny. It's a really funny show, and I think that it has a chance. You should check it out, see what you think, and hopefully Fox doesn't cancel another A Million and One show. So number 3, Daredevil. Daredevil is just amazing. If you've seen Daredevil season 1, then there was no doubt in the fact that you were waiting for Daredevil season 2. My man, the Punisher was The Punisher was on there, just completely stole the show. Punishing. Thank you. I was looking for a word for it, and he found it, and he was punishing. That's exactly what happened. The Punisher was so good that he actually has his own show coming up. There's no release date on it yet, but I am super excited for The Punisher because of Daredevil. And I think Daredevil for giving me the show of the person that I kind of care about the most in the Marvel Universe. We're not going to get into that. But yeah, Daredevil. It's not dumb. Not dumb at all. Number 2, The Walking Dead. Now, there's not much I can say, but we're not here to spoil anything. Walking Dead has been on for 7 seasons now. This is probably the most critical season that they've had because you don't get your, you know, badass characters. All your characters are kind of just like, you know, bitches, really. I mean, I don't know other way to describe it. Just, they're wimps. And all for a good reason, though. I don't want to give anything away, but season 6 left you with a ginormous cliffhanger, and season 7 revealed it, and you got what you got. If you've seen it, you know exactly what happened. If you didn't see it, start watching Walking Dead. What's wrong with you? Like, why are you not watching it? Number 1. Now, I named 9 amazing shows, and I know you're wondering what's number 1, right? Like, it has to be something great. And it is, whether these people around me agree with me or not, and that is Stranger Things. Stranger Things is probably the greatest show of 2016. I promoted this show like I created it too. That's no lie. Anytime something happened with Stranger Things, I was posting pictures, I was posting everything. Stranger Things, it is absolutely amazing. I don't really know how to describe the show for you, to be honest, but it's strange, and then things happen. Let's just leave it at that, to be honest. I had a friend tell me about the show, and he was like, Stranger Things is the best show of all time. Like, the best television I've ever seen in a long time. And I was like, you don't say stuff like that without proving it. So I saw it, and I agree. Stranger Things wins for 2016. That's my list. If you don't like it, leave a comment. But hit the like button first. But then leave a comment, no matter what you say. Oh, wait, hit the subscribe button too. But then leave a comment. I'm Coop, and I'm out.